Hi, I'm Louis Pearl, and I got into bubbling back in 1980 when I started making and selling these bubble trumpets. And back then, I was able to make a really good bubble solution with Dawn dishwashing liquid and water. 1 part Dawn, 15 parts water. And it would make really big bubbles. However, I quickly started learning bubble tricks. The first trick that I learned was how to put a bubble inside of a bubble, like that. But the Dawn dish soap didn't work for that. You need to, I guess you could say, soften the bubble a little bit by adding long chain polymers. And a lot of store-bought bubble solutions have that in it. So back then, in the 80s, I would get Wonder Bubbles or Mr. Bubbles, and I would just add that to the Dawn and water, and I was able to do a lot of these tricks that required what we call self-healing, where you blow on the bubble and another bubble goes inside and the original bubble closes back again. You need this kind of stretchy quality. So you have to add polymers, long chain polymers. One of them that is easily found is guar gum. There's a lot of other ones though. They're usually very, very slippery substances that are commonly used for other purposes. So what I'm going to do here is explain how to make a very simple bubble solution and then how to make my favorite bubble solution that has the long chain polymers. So simple bubble solution, Dawn. Or if you're in England, Fairy. If you're in Europe, Dreft. Other countries have other names, but they're always made by Procter & Gamble. This is the best stuff. And here in the States, I like this manual pot and pan Dawn. You can buy it online. You can find it at cleaning supply companies. It's still 15 parts water to 1 part Dawn. Then, my favorite polymer to add is called J-Lube. And it's actually a professional lubricant made for veterinarians. And it's very, very strong stuff. One of these tubes of J-Lube will last a long time. It does degrade a little bit over time, so you might use more as time goes by. So there's a website called Soap Bubble Wiki. And on there, there's lots and lots of recipes. I'm going to show you how to make my favorite one, and that is called Mike's Gooey Mix. It was invented by Mike Miller, who's a friend of mine. He lives in Oakland, California, and he gave me permission to let people know his recipe. So I use this manual pot and pan Dawn. I use J-Lube, and the other ingredient is baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. So Mike's recipe is you take 2 cups of warm water. Here's my 2 cups of warm tap water. To that, you add 2 cups of the manual pot and pan Dawn. So you have a total of 4 cups of solution. If you're outside of the USA, you're going to have to change the cups to milliliters. That's easy to find out. Then, to that, I add 7 grams of baking powder. And I put it into what we call a tablespoon here in the US, but it's really better if you get one of these inexpensive scales. This one costs $12, and you can weigh your 7 grams much more easily. If not, it's just under, it's about 7/8 of a tablespoon. But I would really say it's better to measure it. Okay, you pour that in, and then, speed is of the essence. This J-Lube tends to clump up, and you don't really want it to clump up. So according to Mike's recipe, you dump it in and you start spinning it around as much as you can with a fork. However, being a professional bubble guy, I use a drill with a paint mixer on it. it works way more efficiently than you could ever get with a fork. So I'm going to start mixing. And I'm going to dump this stuff in, trying to get it so it doesn't clump too much. And I'm going to get it really nice and mixed. Now if I was using a fork, this would take probably 2 or 3 minutes, maybe longer. But it's pretty good. It's a few little clumps, but they will come out. So there is Mike's Gooey Mix. Once I've made the concentrate, Mike's Gooey Mix, I store it in a jug like this and let it sit overnight. You shake it a few times just to make sure it doesn't clump up and it all dissolves. You will end up with some white powder on the bottom. That's okay. So when you're ready to use it, give it a good shake, and then you mix it with water. And both I and Mike recommend using distilled water. It's very easy to get this in the USA. They sell it in all the big box stores. Other countries, not so easy. A lot of people use tap water. I think it's just fine. I prefer to use distilled. So I've got my Mike's Gooey Mix. I have 1/2 gallon, 64 ounces of distilled water. And I'm going to put 1 cup or 8 ounces of Mike's Gooey Mix into the distilled water. So it's 8 to 1. 8 parts water, 1 part of Mike's Gooey Mix. So I'll just put 1 cup in here. Give it a good mix with my handy drill. And we're ready to go outside and make bubbles. One really good thing about this stuff is that Procter & Gamble puts plenty of preservatives in their soap. So this stuff will last. I've had some for months and it just stays in good shape, good condition. It doesn't go bad. So let's go outside and make some bubbles.